Booker T and Goldust was supposed to be just a one-night thing. Rock had just put out the movie The Scorpion King, and they wanted Booker and myself, two completely opposite characters. I mean, we couldn't be further away from each other than you could think of, to basically do a Siskel and Ebert at the movies and kind of critique the movie. So we're swinging the swords and doing all this stuff, man, and this is all pre-taped, you know. This is all pre-taped. It's not with crowd reaction or anything like that. So they pipe it into the live television show, and the office came back and said, man, they loved it. I thought it was just going to be a one-off, you know, and that was going to be it. But then the next week we did something else, and then something else. And this is what is missing today in WWE, in my opinion. Not necessarily characters, of course. We could use a few more characters in the business, but the storytelling and the chemistry between two people, and opening up and getting outside of the box when you are handed a script or a promo from somebody and making that your own, instead of going out there with the script they give you with, say, Samoa Joe. Hey, man, I'm Samoa Joe, and I'm coming next week to kick your ass at the pay-per-view. You better watch out because it's Samoa. Whatever the thing he does. Has no feeling to it, right? There's no feeling to it because he's saying it word for word from what the soap opera writers, who don't even like wrestling, they don't like it at all, right? They're just writing this piss on them, and they're scared to death. And they're telling us, you got to say this word for word. Well, I'm not doing that. Me and Booker didn't do that. They would give us a script. Brian was very good at writing our stuff. But they would give us a script, and we would look at it, and I would, you know, just take the points that I needed, throw the script down, and play off of Booker T. And he would play off of me. And as far opposites as we were, we had chemistry. I could not imagine ever having a chemistry with Booker, but it was there, and it clicked, and we did some badass, funny-ass shit. So much fun. I think one of my favorites was the 7-Eleven. Do y'all remember that one? And they were doing the special on the Big Gulp cups, you know, with the wrestlers on it. Well, I guess we're doing the pay-per-view, whatever. And he's walking in there. They shut down the whole 7-Eleven just for us. This was cool when we could do those off-site shoots. And he's looking for his Booker T. Man, I ain't got no goddamn Booker T cups here. Geez, what kind of place is this? You know, and there's 7-Eleven. And I'm over in the corner, supposedly supposed to be in a disguise, so I'm wearing a Sprewell jersey from the New York Knicks. But I still got face paint on, so it's not really disguised, right? And I'm kind of just walking up and down the aisles, and we bump into each other, and oh, no, not you, Goldie. God, man, what the hell are you doing here? And I'm eating a hot dog, right? And I say, well, if you give me a if you give me a drink of your Slurpee, I'll give you a bite of my weenie. And I'm just like, yeah, damn, Goldie. And he walks out the door, and I just start eating the hot dog, so sexual and seductive and sick. That's the kind of shit we would do. The other one, when he had his girlfriend in the bed, y'all remember that one? That was a fun one. This one, I've had Booker laughing like, we had to do this one over and over and over. This poor girl that they had hired, she was a model to play his girlfriend or wife or whatever it was, and she's laying in the bed, and we're doing the thing here and trying to test run a few times, and it's just not working because Booker's laughing. It might have been because he was stoned or high or something. I don't know. We finally get it, man, and he crawls in the bed naked or whatever next to this girl, and the lights go out, and you hear him start talking, and then all of a sudden you hear this other voice, oh, yeah, I really like that. Oh, yeah. And he turns on the light, and there I am. It's my face looking at his, and the girl's laying in between us. And I'm just like, he gets up, man, and he's all crazy. He rushes out. It was so much fun. I mean, if you get a chance to watch, and I'm hoping one day WWE will actually give me a DVD disc set of just the Booker T stuff, because there's so many of them. There's so many.